retrospectively set fire to your dessert. And we're here on a gloomy night, and it's miserable. So we think our job is to make it even more miserable for you. And with that in mind, we're going to play some tunes. The first one is about farewell. But you know, you could look at this material two ways. It could be farewell and sad, but there's something wistful about it too. So take your pick. If you want to be miserable or do you want a positive outlook, both are available. The first tune is called Leaving Stir. It's from the west coast of Scotland. And the second is called 9 Pint Coggy. And the third is The Farewell Night for the Floor. I don't know if anyone remembers the floor. I think Terry might remember the floor. And it was a show we put on for 10 years or so at St. Michael's. And on the last night we played this tune. So 3 tunes for you, with the first being Leaving Stir. Thank you.
1920s, which is over a century ago. Very old. It's about, what's it about? Jazz pianist, isn't it? So, it's about money and friends, and the loss of them, and the gain of them. It's called Nobody Knows You.
Next one is you can do it with a French accent, and then without it, it's the same. It's called La Complainte de la Folkloriste, which is the complaint of the folklorist. Comes from Canada, French accent, and it's a lovely tune, and a bit sad, like all of this. But again, you can interpret it another way, because this folklorist is having a pint beer on his own and getting on with things. So completed our folklorist, and then into a lovely Scottish tune. It's called Finlay M. McRae, and we looked him up, and he's a real person, he's a conservationist, and so, again, you can look at this sad, or you could say this is a strong character. And it's from the lovely accordionist Phil Cunningham, and it's gorgeous, and the two tunes run together. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the third tune, I'm afraid don't know what it's called.
That helps.
I played it years ago and then stopped playing it, and I've forgotten who written it or what it was called, and it's probably evolved. So if anyone recognises it, that'd be lovely, but probably won't.
We don't know what it's called, and we might remember it.
Probably not. a really cheery one next.
Yeah.
Not. I think this is probably the most miserable one of the whole night.
Well, do you know, I don't think it is, you see. I didn't pitch all the material. Yeah, you could call it miserable if you want to, but let's face it, it is. But there's another way of looking at it, and this is a relatively, well, it isn't a happy ending, because blood runs free. But the thing about it is, the bloke gets it in the neck like he should do. So yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's got rape and murder in it. And
justice is done.
good old minor key. It's called Caleb Meyer. It's written by Gillian Welsh. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to do it too fast.
Do it twice, aren't we? That's
Yeah.
so
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's your husband, Mary Kay? Where's your darling gone? Did he go down the mountainside and leave you all alone?
Yes, my husband's gone to Bowling Green, do some business there. I'm headed through that bottle town, grab me by my hair. Ghost is gone away, then rattling chains. But when I go to sleep at night, don't you call my name.
one thing about playing the fiddle is you're apparently allowed to make faces when you're doing it. The great Isaac Perlman was asked for advice. People thought he was going to come up with practice hard or intonation or whatever, but his advice was, when the going gets tough, start making faces. Brilliant, and I thought, thank you, that's one thing we got, one advantage for this instrument. Other instruments do make faces, guitarists make faces, nearly always they put the capo on the wrong fret and they've already started playing and it's too late. That's always new for that. And of course, baran players, of which Terry is a prime example, they make faces, but it's probably normal for them anyway. And you can go on and fill it yourself. So this is one where I get to make faces. It's a bit more difficult. What are the tunes? Okay, the Cameron Highlands from the great Scott Skinner, the Book of Scottish Fiddle Music, and then we've got Frank's Reel, which is a modern tune, which is nice, and then Devil or Deal Amongst the Tailors, depending on how you want to have it. So they're an A. Which something slipped up here because it's generally known as a happy key, so what have we done wrong? Okay, so we're going to attempt to both make faces and be happy. There's the thing.
It's because I didn't choose it. That's why.
got twice as many strings, so it takes 4 times longer to tune it. Okay, we had some misery tonight, as befits February. So I thought, I've heard of such a thing, and I had to think about it. There's a lot of deaths in folk songs, aren't there? One in Kelly Mile back there. And there's a league table of causes of death, if you're interested. Top of them is hangings, obviously, to a penny. And the second is public execution. Now I know what you're thinking, well, it's the same thing, isn't it? Public execution, hanging. But no, because with a public execution, there's always the chance that a horse is galloping over the hill, waving a bit of paper, and he's going to force his way through the crowd with a reprieve waving it. Now we all know it's not going to do any good, but it's still possible, so that's number 2. Number 3, and the causes of death, league tables, is being shot in mistake for a swan. And that's down a few, because the RSPB have got hold of that one, so it's not so good. Which leads us to a new income ad, the Evergreen. I walked out one May Day morning, and for no inexplicable reason I fell over and broke my neck. And that's the other one. Now this song, has no deaths in it, which leads the narrative a little bare. In fact, all the 2 proponents do is walk on the beach and hold hands. So it's a little bit lacking, but they do it in a very optimistic fashion, which is what saves it. And talking of optimism, I'd like you, if you would, to give a big hand to this guy here, Nick Coley, who does a fantastic job. And wants to be said. I just hope someone does. That just leaves me to say, what is the song? And the song is Walking on the Waves. You can see it. We'll get there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. An island in the sunlight, and without the rain. Our whiskey in the darkness, oh, it's all just the same. Watch the sunset overhead, see the twilight break the dawn. Hear the waves caress the shoreline as the island carries on. I've been walking these shores of the day, but with you by my side, I am walking on the way. I've been walking these shores of the day, but with you by my side, I am walking on the way. La 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 la. On the mountain, and they walk down on the sand. Silhouettes around the water as they paddle hand in hand. And it's a game of sweet surrender when there's nothing left to say. There are moments to remember when these days have all away. I've been walking these shores of the day, but with you by my side, I am walking on the way. I've been walking these shores of the day, but with you by my side, I am walking on the way. Da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da. the turning of the season and the cycle of the day. Every drink's another reason to let tomorrow sail away. I've been walking these shores all the day, but with you by my side, I am walking out the way. I've been walking these shores all the day, but with you by my side, I am walking all the way. The surging of the ocean, the breakers of the shore, the echoes of our bodies